Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Okami. And yes, I am still sick. What a shame, what a shame. Anyways, I want to go check out a ship. I do apologize for the strange noises that I make while I'm sick. So close. Not even close. What in the world? That's one way to do it. What in the world, though? I don't remember seeing this place. Jojo, come in with your friend. Just mere does this place seem desperate for customers. Let's see what this place has, shall we? Onigiri Sensei. Who's here? Greetings, my little friend Wolf. I am as elusive as my fighting skills. Be it a lone island among the waves or a most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path through the land. And what brings you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Again, just try. Bang! Give me a fang! There we go. Nice. Moon turret? Okay, I shouldn't have sped through that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man, I think I just missed something important. Moon turret. Hey, Golden Fury. I'll probably get Golden Fury later. There's nothing quite like peeing on your enemies. Give me fangs. He's so sorry. You're training. Focus intently and you can dig in places where you couldn't before, then just keep on digging. Oh, did you understand? Yes. There we go. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You showed me the warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. Show these foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. Enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, getting experience in this sort of skill is admirable, but you never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. I'll try grabbing Golden Fury later, because I know I don't have enough money for it now. I want to go see what is in that ship. Come on, let me get to the ship. Whoops. Whoa, wrong button. Sorry, Set, but it was one sweet ship in its heyday. They could have been carrying lots of stuff on board. But how are we gonna get in without drowning? Gain stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Golden peach. Yum. Overshot it just a little. Come on. Just swim, doggo, swim! Swim! Gotta sound weird when I've got a cold. Wow. Almost. So close and yet so far. Bang! Ow, that hurt my throat. Oh hey, cool, the water's back. Alas, the time is near. Benkai the fisherman and monk shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. I've traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 99 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000, and thus aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until legend drew me to Cyan City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Beulah Lake. I could barely believe it when I first heard it. They say a living sword swims freely among these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special, contraption. With one command I can make it passable or another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no more. He's no mere fishing trip for me. This is the true battle of with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, see it? The purest of white like new fallen snow. There's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I could at last have a chance again against the living sword. I'll be a good doggy and give it here. Sure. Oh, happy day! I've never ever fished before. That's not much different from a good sword fight. Now, to catch the 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with the elusive living sword. Been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword is yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. But Ed here is never going to let us cross this at this rate. I'm for some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of the lake. Sure, why not? Living sword. Is he talking about a swordfish? Flash. Yes. You caught a goby. Yeah. Got another goby. Yes. Yeah. Keep doing that. Come on, fish. You caught cutlass fish, the living sword. Weird. The gods be praised! At last I've fulfilled my dream. Hey! Sounded a wee bit like a pod racer there, didn't I? So that is the living sword. This is what I've been pursuing all this time. Oh, don't take it so hard. I mean, it was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what's the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. I've come to see how foolish my obsession was. But fishing, now that's the most worthy pursuit. Oh, stop, Emily. I thought that mist was coming from a lake or mountains. But what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, mon chéri? Ah, not you again. Oh, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did back in Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyways? What are you up to this time? Excuse-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Ah, some prophet you are. Didn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of the plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Path to the heavens. Don't stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Moschetti. This city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. Think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got y'all figured. We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why you talking about it like someone? It's not like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of me arguing about? What would come out of arguing about it here? And yes, folks, it is tea. He thinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall. Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Come, let me put this right. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle, or something like that. Understand, Moschetti? Rao's been the head of Enkoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky. Always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. Let's talk to this Rao person. Donk. Donk. End of the gods. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. Rao? I am the regent of Seon City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Jiggle physics! Jiggle physics! Holy Christ. Bleh. Apparently I can't talk today. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. Name is Isun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Never mind. Anyways, so you're running things around here? Oh, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know? How could she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil force over Ryoshima as well? I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Fields. The brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima. The water dragon terrorized the sea, and an ill mist covered sand. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happened to our peaceful Nippon. You said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Sasano. Huh? Oh, well, he might have dealt the final blow. But Emi here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Emi's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Emi can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now. Now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. I want to check this place out really quick. There's a save point back there, and I'm going to save my game here in just a minute. First zone. Okay, folks, so I'm gonna go save my progress here. And for now, this is where we're gonna leave off. If you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye.